Whoa. Talk about a game that has some soul the second it starts. Alright, so we're doing CiB Let's Try, Sega Genesis Edition. This is PowerMonger. This is one of those early EA games that I've never heard of before in my life. I also know that this is going to be like a 5-minute Let's Play because it's going to be a really complicated
It's Bullfrog, so it's probably good, but EA made so many of these Genesis games that it's like hardcore RPGs on console. It's like, I never heard anyone talk about these games, and you never see anyone play them, but they must have been popular. I mean, there's so many of them.
So before we get super into this, yeah, back then they must have been like it for a certain amount of people. We do something called Guess the Price, where, not looking anything up ahead of time, we guess how much a complete copy goes for the Genesis, since that's the way we have it. Oh god, I mean, I have no idea. This game could be $30, it could be $150.
I'm gonna just say 20. A lot of these big, like, yellow cartridge games are usually, like, deceptively cheap.
I'm gonna say 75, just for the heck of it, just because you said something low. But, seriously, games like this are either, like, deceptively low, they're like $20, and you've never seen them before in your life.
I know that Mutant League Hockey is really expensive, and, like, some stuff, like, that Haunted game is really expensive, but let's see.
Yeah. Oh, God, just look at this. I'm not going to be able... I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a 10-minute video out of this, because this is so...
It's legitimately $20 complete.
Wow, that's so weird. Alright, well, let's get started. What is thy name, Lord?
I warned Spencer about this, so gotta get 10 minutes out of it.
Lord Jod! Welcome to the world of PowerMonger, Jod. Please select option. Start new... play random land. What's this, like, Heroes of Might and Magic?
This really was back when EA wasn't, like...
Wait,
evil.
What? Oh. Okay. Please wait. Generating world data. What did I just... Okay. Jod is in camp and fit... Oh, god damn it.
Should we just...
No. I'm gonna do this. Jod is in camp and fit with 255 items of food, a speed of 46, and holding a bow. There are 26 troops. The captain has a surplus of nothing.
What?
The troops are carrying nothing. Alright, bud.
This is a game that you have to, like, look at the manual and, like, memorize it. Yeah, these are the games where the manuals are, like a phone book for mice. Like, this is 80 pages. It's 80 pages.
Maybe this wasn't a good choice.
Playing a random land.
Yeah.
Start a new conquest. This isn't gonna work, dude. Oh my god, there's like a scale that shows like the loyalty. It's that scale right there. That scale's for people loyal to other captains is to the left, and people loyal to you is the one on the right. So food is blue. Dude, these UI elements are so tiny. This little tiny thing up here are 3 individual things.
Oh my god.
The top one, the blue one, is for food. Troops is orange. That little, it's like 2 pixels. That 2 pixels above, right above the guy's head and the like the icon going up and down. Those are 3 different like resources you have to pay attention to, and the bottom one is health. So
Yeah.
it's literally like a total of like 16 pixels. That's like for very vital information. There's literally a header that says "Get accurate info." D-pad to point at the captain's medals. Get food from your tower. Press C to highlight the command bar. D-pad to move the selection box to aggressive posture command. And then press A. The aggressive posture command is highlighted.
Yeah.
D-pad...
Yeah.
D-pad to move the selection box to the Get Food command, then press A. The Get Food command is highlighted, and the captain's window automatically becomes the active window. Who's the target demographic for this? Like, PhD students?
I feel like the biggest dumb butt in the entire world. So I figured out how to move around on the screen, and like the 3D is kind of impressive, I'm not gonna lie, even though it's like 1 frame a second. but I legitimately
Attack Timlights. Timlytte. Now you're going to attack the people of Timlight. Press C to highlight the command bar. D-pad to move the selection box to the passive posture command. Passive posture makes your men do things in extreme moderation. You want your captain to have a passive posture so that he and his men only subdue the people instead of killing them. It's raining.
Yeah.
This is too much. Like, games like this work for PC. This is just a mess on console. Watch the fight. When your captain and the troops get near Timlight, his troops will seek out all the people of the town and convince them, in quotation marks, to join their side through a show of force. Since you easily outnumber them, you will eventually win. While you're watching, try out some of the views. 1. Press B until the view control window is highlighted. 2. D-pad to scroll your view to various directions. 3. You can also rotate your view. Okay. Take a look at the conquest scales. Once you've conquered Timlight, so we're just supposed to conquer an entire town. Are you doing that right now? There's things happening.
All I have to say is, yeah.
Once you conquer Timlight, the conquest scales tips completely to the right with no grains of sand on the left. That means you've conquered enough people to claim the whole land as your own. You've won it! Victory! As long as you're here, you might as well learn some other tricks that'll be useful in the next world. Oh. So the entire thing is conquering Timlight, and you're supposed to passive posture your troops to either kill them or to capture them. And there's so many pages of, like, very specific things. Attack a sheep. Get men from Timlight. Retire. Once your men
I'd like to retire. From
once your men have conquered it. Oh my god! How do you pronounce this? It's WHDGN. Woodigan. Woodigan. Your domination is complete. Go ahead and retire from this land. You've earned a rest. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do that. Press C to highlight the command bar. D-pad to move the selection box to options. Press A.
You have been defeated.
Dude, look at that brutal gore.
Oh my god. Who is this? Who is this for? I guess that means there's a save battery on this if you can,
And this was the age of not, like, having... It's like 80 pages. It's not 80 pages of, like, 5 different languages. This is 80 pages of English text. Just over and over, just explaining the different things.
Could you imagine the difference between this and, like, PS3 era's, manuals that were, like, 1 page long? Alright, things are happening.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this looks a little bit more helpful.
Oh!
So on the top right, that little sword icon is for attacking.
Yep.
The one that looks like a handshake, I think that's this one. That's for making alliances. You can drop food. You can supply food. Anything that looks like fruit is for food.
Yeah, when you press B on this, I figured that out. It tells you what
There's a little man.
what they are.
Right below the handshake one, there's Get Men. That's to order the captain to recruit soldiers from a conquered settlement, which I assume you haven't done. You can transfer men. You can... What? You can D-rank people?
Yeah.
Select the D-rank command, and your captain will send home all of his followers, depending on his posture. Why do they keep saying posture?
Oh crap, something's happening.
Do you know how to change your posture from passive to active? Oh, here we go.
Yes? Yo, I think I'm doing something.
Oh, okay. So passive... Okay. So passive is this one, the one sword.
Yeah. I have it on,
And then the 3 swords is aggressive posture.
Yep.
And then the 2 swords is neutral.
No, we're doing that, and then we're also attacking. Captain and his army to attack any person. Place or thing you want him to. Holy crap!
Okay, so they're explaining this of either conquering or killing people. But if you attack a settlement with passive posture, then they'll subdue the population and then recruit them into their ranks. If you attack them with neutral posture, your followers will resort to violence if necessary, and some of the population will die. And then attacking with aggressive posture will kill everybody.
That's what we're doing. Things are happening.
I'm going to assume that you're supposed to attack with either neutral or passive posture, so your band of heroes don't kill everything.
Here's the thing: I can't tell who my band of heroes is, and if I'm losing or winning. No, seriously, a bunch of people just died, but I don't know if it's good or bad. I have no idea. Something just happened.
So I'm sort of understanding this. All the right icons selects postures and different foods, but like, look at this. You're supposed to know all three of those things are different icons and stat values that you're supposed to pay attention to, and it's like literally a pixel.
This is used to invent something new and wonderful in a workshop. Okay. No, I'm coming.
So many of these EA games back in the day, like the early 90s Genesis games, just came with this. It was one of these games that they just threw you in there, and they're like, here, have this 100-page manual.
There's one called, like, Star something.
I think it's Starlight.
Flight?
Yeah, Starflight.
And this...
It's like a 200-page
literally,
manual.
it's well over 150 pages, and you're like, okay. Alright, so something is definitely happening. Like, I'm looking on here, and there's definitely things happening. I understand this a little bit better, but it's still not fun.
So the top bar is blue, is food. You currently have 0 food.
Okay.
You're actually doing fine on health. Your troops aren't that...
Yeah.
It looks like you don't have that many troops. But you need to get food.
Well, I press get food. So hopefully that helps.
This game is just so insanely, like... it was trying to do way too much on the Genesis.
Oh my god, am I actually getting food? Get food.
Yeah.
Get food. Don't just say yeah. Get food. This looks friendly, and if it's not friendly, kill them and get their food.
You have aggressive posture on, so they're gonna kill everybody.
That's fine, as long as I get food. Okay, I think we've gotten to the 10-minute mark.
What's the get food icon? Okay, here we go.
I mean, I've been pressing it.
It's number 6.
I know.
It's the big green apple.
Yeah, I just don't understand, like, what... Oh, the scale is tipping, but I don't know what that means, if that's good or bad. Excuse me.
So the people loyal to you is on the right, so you are currently losing.
Ruh-roh. So let's skip to...
I mean, they're probably not loyal to you because they're all starving to death.
Say what?
Oh my god, look how big the map is. I never noticed that. This world is absolutely ginormous.
Oh, there's something happening. Attack! Attack!
Yeah.
So on the back it says, in a world without kings, power is the only law. No leader yet controls the destiny of this new world. Can you?
I mean, that's Kino. Things are happening. We are seeing things happen.
Unmatched depth.
So,
over 500 different worlds to explore.
Let me ask you this, honestly. How am I supposed to tell who my people are and who aren't? Can you honestly tell me that? Because I have no idea. Are those my guys? Or are they not my guys?
You got me.
Are there 2 different colors there? I feel like there are.
Oh, so, is it blue because you have a blue cape?
If that's the case, then why am I not winning?
Yeah, you're ultra losing now. Get food. Yeah, you have like no troops left. You have like 1 pixel of yellow.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta do the thing. Here we go, we're gonna win. What was it? This one. retire. Yay, we won! You have won. You have defeated. All right, guys. I'm really sorry if you're into games like this, and that looked really pathetic. It was really pathetic. But also, even with this, like, I don't want to sit down and do a let's try and read an 80-page book to understand. I'm
These
sorry.
games work so much better on PC.
Please understand. But even if I understood exactly what was going on, even if I did, I still couldn't tell what troops were mine because everything's so tiny. So I really appreciate what they did with this. I do. And what they were working with the Sega Genesis, very, very minute compared to other stuff, but essentially unplayable, in my opinion. Maybe it's your favorite game of all time, but essentially unplayable in my opinion. All right, guys, that's it. We showed PowerMonger off. I hope you enjoy, and bye.